Hello everyone, welcome back to another informative video. You can basically consider this one as a news update as well. Now, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this topic, but what I'm hoping for is to basically kind of spark your interest and for you to go and do further investigation or research or whatever it is. Now, we are going to talk a little bit about glyphosate, right? And glyphosate is an active ingredient that is used in different products, right? For example, herbicides like Roundup. Glyphosate has been sparking a lot of discussion around the world in terms of its safeness to use and how it affects human health. I just basically, said that I'm going to, look what information is out there as regards to um, use of glyphosate and if countries are banning it and what's the status in Jamaica and so on. Um, so basically, we are going to start out by um, an article, and this article was posted by European Commission. So what they're saying is that glyphosate is currently approved in the EU until the 15th of December 2022, right? The article further states, therefore, glyphosate can be used as an active substance in plant protection products until that date, right? Subject to each PPP being authorized by national authorities following an evaluation of its safety. And if we move on to another article, right? Um, this article was basically published by the Carlson law firm, right? And the title states which countries and US states are banning Roundup, right? And one of the headings says the United States position on glyphosate. So what it's saying is that every state has a change.org petition requesting the respective state governors to ban glyphosate, right? The article further states the United States has been slow to adopt the position of the World Health Organization. In fact, the Environmental Protection Agency holds the same position as Bayer Monsanto. And let us move on. So as I said, I am just reading parts of a few articles, published articles, just to give you an idea of what is going on with glyphosate, basically around the world, and we're going to look at it, what is happening, especially in Jamaica, what is happening with glyphosate there. Now, this other article was published by Center for Food Safety, and what it's saying is that, and I'll read part of it. 124 consumer health and environmental groups sent letters today calling on Lowe's and Home Depot to immediately end the sale of Roundup following Bayer's recent decision to remove cancer-causing glyphosate from weed killer Roundup by 2023 for the US consumer market. And this article was published on August 17, 2021. So again, that's just last year, late last year, right? Right, let's move on to another article, right? And this article is from EPA.gov, right? So I'm going to read the human health aspect of this article, right? So according to EPA, what they're saying is that, as noted above, and as I said, I'm reading the human health aspect of this article. In a June 17, 2022 decision, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit vacated the human health portion of the glyphosate ID and remanded it to EPA for further analysis and explanation. EPA, which is Environmental Protection Agency, scientists performed an independent evaluation of available data for glyphosate and found no risks of concern to human health from current use of glyphosate. But is number one, that is what they found. No indication that children are more sensitive to glyphosate. No evidence that glyphosate causes cancer in humans. No indication that glyphosate is an endocrine disruptor, right? And there's a lot of information in this article. So that's EPA's position, right? What is Jamaica doing, or what are the concerns in Jamaica about glyphosate? So this article, this is from the Gleaner, right? This is from the Gleaner, and this was published in 2019, right? And the article, the title is "Government Considers Roundup Ban Amid Cancer Fears." The article further states it is a cause for great concern, and in fact, already we initiated an investigation and requested information about the extent to which it continues to be imported into Jamaica with a view to banning it. It is a potentially serious matter, as you can imagine. Further down on the article, it states Tamara Morrison, Registrar of the Pesticide Control Authority, PCA, that's in Jamaica, said that the agency is aware of the recent developments and indicated that a review of the herbicide is pending. Right? She said Jamaica cannot arbitrarily place a ban on Roundup, which is still available for purchase at farm supplies stores across the island. We are also guided by FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization. They did not ban it widespread. It's different countries that would have to look at it individually and to see what replacements there are before they actually pull something from the market. Let us look at another article, right? This article was published by Jamaica Information Service. This was April 2019, and it says technical working group formed to look into Roundup herbicide. So what is this working group? Let us see. A multi-agency technical working group has been established to thoroughly investigate the concerns surrounding the use of Roundup herbicide in Jamaica. Right? Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Audley Shaw, which is not the minister currently, right? Said the group was constituted after the matter was brought to the Health Ministry, which houses the responsible authority for regulating such substances. They, which is the multi-agency technical working group, will make recommendations as to how to respond to the concerns, he said. Mr. Shaw is urging farmers to exercise extreme caution when utilizing the chemical and to read labels carefully. We all know that that is one thing that you will not get from the farmers. Most of the farmers. Most of the farmers, um, they kind of reluctant to read the label, right? And some of them will just ask their fellow farmer friend, what's the dose rate, right? So, in my opinion, farmers, you will have farmers that are not using the glyphosate properly, according to the label. So if you are depending on farmers to use this product according to the label, um, many of them will not do that, right? Now, another article by Jamaica Information Service, which is titled Rada says glyphosate poses no risk when used appropriately. I'm going to read a part of this article. The Rural Agriculture Development Authority is assuring citizens that the herbicide glyphosate poses no risk to public health when it is used in accordance with its label. Speaking at a recent Jamaica Information Service think tank, Principal Director of Technical Services of Rada, Marina Young, said there have been numerous reviews of research findings to assess the risk the herbicide poses to public health between 2015 and 2019. The latest review was done in April 2019, which concluded that if glyphosate is used following its most current label, it does not cause risk to public health. And furthermore, that investigation that was scheduled to happen, I don't know if it has happened. What was the result or the conclusion from that? Because remember, PCA said that in order to really pull glyphosate from the shelf, we need to do our own independent investigation of a product as well. So I guess that was why the group was put in place to do that, so we could find out what is what, right? Where is the conclusive evidence that we have come up with or found out as a country, as a Jamaican country or whichever country in the Caribbean? Where is that investigation that our smart scientists have done and found out whatever to come up with that with conclusive evidence to say that okay, it is okay to use? Well, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have to talk about now. So links will be in the description. And if you have any questions and comments, put them in the comments area. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. See you again in another video. Bye bye.